We started in 2016. The Cardinia Lakes Cricket Club was introduced in the integrated sport. So we had 20-odd players coming in to try out. It's always been my passion, yeah. It doesn't matter if we're losing, it's always have fun and enjoy.
The way that they approach their cricket, regardless of their ability, they're out here having fun.
For the ICL boys, it's given them an outlet in the summertime which they never had. They've grown so well in terms of learning the game and getting used to this club and just integrating with our players here. It's actually been fantastic for our members and for the club in general to have them around. These guys play absolutely selflessly. Their approach to the game is one of pure joy and enthusiasm, and I think it's that enthusiasm that rubs off on all of us at the club. I think the reaction to Mitch Marsh and Marcus Stoinis is going to be quite unbelievable. I think they'll be absolutely thrilled. It'll sort of make their day, probably make their year.
For everyone, this is where cricket starts, at days like this, and it's the reason you play. You play to have fun.
No matter what level you are, when it comes to cricket, anyone can enjoy it.
Not every day some people get the meet a chance.
I lost the ball.
It's Melbourne Stars.
Yeah, and Melbourne.
Players fought pretty hard for a fund to be produced so that money could go back to cricket clubs like this and cricket clubs all around Australia. And it's something that players are very proud of. We've donated $30 million to this cricket fund. And not only myself, but we're all very proud of what the players have done and what we fought for, and the legacy I think we're going to leave for Australian cricket.
Obviously the funding is spoken about, but we don't necessarily see it, or people don't see it. But for us to come down here and get the opportunity to see that what we're doing as a playing group can affect people's lives and put a smile on people's faces, I think it's just been a really humbling experience for us. I got out 10 weeks ago and I was really upset, and I punched a wall and broke my hand. And I thought I was doing it tough, and you sort of come down to days like this and you realise that it's just a game of cricket and it should be loved at all times, and sometimes we can probably take it a bit seriously.
With the funding that we were able to get, we've been able to top up both our kit bags, plus I've been able to get some specialised training equipment. We can now, when we rock up to a cricket game, we've got two full kit bags of enough gear for 4 players so that we can rotate players without them having to have the expense of buying their own gear.
The fact it's come from the Australian cricketers is amazing to see that they're wanting to support grassroots cricket clubs like ours.
Well, I think his brother's better.
My brother is better.
Sean's better. Some are better.